Welcome back, team, and welcome to the first ever Team Techie Time. It's good to have you guys here, and I really just want to take this opportunity to sit back, relax, and share some awesome tech news that's been going on lately, or some tips and tricks that we've discovered ourselves across the web. First up is web development. There have been some really cool things going on this week in the web world, and the first one I want to share with you guys is an article I found by the Twitter user Emdo. It was actually brought to my attention by you guys during one of our Twitch streams, so let's take a look at that real fast. So this article was written by Mark Otto, who is currently a director of design at GitHub and originally the creator of Bootstrap. I particularly like his guide to the declaration order of CSS. I've been looking for a while for a nice structure in how to organize my different styles when I'm coding CSS, so this has been really helpful to me. And he goes over everything from the HTML structure to CSS standards, and even some less than Sass suggestions as far as nesting and using the operators go. So this article has been really helpful to me, and hopefully you guys will get some good use out of it too. The next thing I want to share with you guys is the Code Anywhere site. Now this was brought to my attention a few weeks ago when I started collaborating with another streamer on Twitch, and this has been a great site. Code Anywhere markets itself as a cross-platform cloud IDE, and it just provides a really powerful editor, particularly for teams with its pair programming capabilities, along with the fact that all your projects and files are hosted in the cloud, and therefore accessible across all your devices. I've barely begun to explore its features, and I can't wait to find out what else it's capable of. And so I wanted to share that with you guys, especially if you're working on team projects or collaborations. I think it's definitely a site worth looking into. Then in more frivolous but still awesome web news, I wanted to share with you one of the latest articles that just came out on CSStricks.com. If you don't know CSStricks.com, you've got to check it out right now. It is amazing for front-end developers, and they just recently came out with an article for creating pixel art in CSS. The first example of the article is the lovely Pikachu featured here. And as you scroll further through the article, you can see everything from icons you can make with your CSS pixels to full-on character development, and even a Miss Pac-Man. Or technically, it's a Miss Pat Ghost, but still. They even have the classic Mario icons and animated Pokemon characters. I mean, if this isn't serious stuff, then please, tell me what is. Tell me what is. So that's it for our web news today, but moving on to more techie things, we have our gaming news coming up. This past week was very exciting for me personally, because one of my favorite MMOs of all time, Guild Wars 2, celebrated its 4-year anniversary. So congratulations Guild Wars 2 and ArenaNet, it's awesome that we've had you for 4 years now, and I hope we have you for many more years to come. In other gaming news, I am a massive Overwatch nerd freak fan, and oh my gosh, I was watching the reruns, unfortunately it was the reruns, of the ESL Atlanta showdown, and holy crap, there is this one moment, okay? There is this one moment I just have to share with you guys.
This is one of the better points for self-destruct. There's not really many places to run or hide. It's a huge open environment, so Harblue could be hitting something huge in just a minute. But of course, as you mentioned, we could see that Graviton Surge and Pulse Bomb combo coming out for Rogue. They're looking for it. Will they be able to get it? Here comes the Graviton Surge and the Pulse Bomb, but it's blocked. There's Zarya's shields, there's Reinhardt's shields in the way. AKM going down as well in that fight. So a couple of wasted ultimates, in fact 3 for Rogue. Tvik might waste his as well, or will he be able to pull a miracle? He gets 3. Will he be able to get a 4th? Is Tvik going to put the team on his back and make this happen here?
Well, this team is going to stop as long as they can. We're certainly going to see a May coming out of shape just to like even further. It's finally being captured here. It's about almost a 4th of the way through, but Tvik can't do much more than this, or can he? Still has a 200 HP. He's still not being focused on. Reinforcements finally going to be there to help out. The charge is going to land on AKM as he's going to fall, and Complexity might have finally held.
Oh, just barely, but here comes the Transcend. It's going to heal on Tvik all the way back up. We do have the May in play for Complexity, just a delay, but it's going to be 2 kills in a row as Rogue making it happen. There's Tvik. He has gone nuts. He hasn't died in 45 seconds on the point. They needed to focus him much earlier, but this is the final moment for Complexity. They're going to drop out of the tournament, and Rogue advances to face off against Envious in the semifinals, Jason. Wow.
Have you ever seen a Genji do that? Have you ever seen a Genji do that? Because if I could do that, yeah, I'd never lose a match in my division. I'd never lose a match if I could do that. But no, nobody does that. Yet he did. And as far as game development goes this week, there is some very exciting news because Unity 3D has just come out with the 5.5 beta. Oh yeah, the new beta is out. Game programming for the win. I don't know if I'll be using the beta because, you know, it's still a beta. But holy crap, have you seen this new article on it? They're coming out with new lights modules and noise modules for the particle system. They're improving line rendering, which, you know, lines are pretty important in game development. So it's a good feature, good thing that they're doing here. And then they even have some example videos of the new particle effects Unity will be capable of. For all you programmers out there, they've made improvements to their C# compiler, along with multiple other game engine improvements. So I can't freaking wait to try Unity 5.5. We'll keep an eye out for more updates, and then we'll just see what happens next. And finally, we have the teamTALIMA Techie News. These past few weeks, we have been working on our teamTALIMA website, which is finally live. Oh yeah, you heard it here first. Actually, you didn't. You heard it on Twitter first, and then you heard it on stream second. So this is the third place you're hearing about it, but never mind that. The teamTALIMA site is finally live, and I'm very happy to be able to tell you guys that. I'm currently working on adding more pages to it and making updates to the various content we have on it, but it should be completely up soon, so yay us! Yay us! In other teamTALIMA news, we're still working on our Shadowgale guild site. The second and final design is coming along really nicely. We're still working on a nice header image for the site, and we have to get our event sign-up sheet happening. Cause yeah, that's kind of the point of the site. I want to thank all the teammates who've been helping collaborate on these two sites. It's been so much fun for me to build them through Twitch with you guys, and I'm really excited for all the suggestions we've been having through our Discord server and through the messages you guys have sent me, and I can't wait to incorporate them all into the site as soon as I finish getting the main content up. In less awesome community news, but very awesome Talima news, this is the charger for my drawing tablet. You see it? You see the charger? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Yeah, this is amazing because, you know, now we can actually use our tablet, which we bought and own, in Photoshop because it'll have a freaking battery. This is a good thing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the first ever Techie Time, and I hope we can continue to do these videos and improve these kinds of videos every week. I think it'd be really cool just to share like industry news or cool coding tips and tricks or just like even our latest projects. And I don't just mean mine, I mean our latest projects. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys even more across the Discord server, which I know we had so many people posting in, and I can't wait to see what else you guys will come up with. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and peace out. See you guys next week.